What's up? Rupert here, Grounded Permaculture, coming to you from the beautiful Numinbah Valley, back with episode 7 of the MoonShot series. In the last episode, we unpacked all the frequently asked questions around our regenerative living hub model. And in this episode, I'm gonna take you through a site walkthrough of the immediate opportunity, a fully renovated cafe with DA for 12 glamping sites, 2 doors over. Let's go have a look. As you can see, it's all fully renovated, ready to go. We've got all the equipment, coffee machine, the drinks are even in the fridge. Brand new commercial kitchen, deep fryers, hot plate, everything ready to go. Commercial dishwasher. Now this cafe, this building was built in 1932. It's pretty old, it's been around for a long time. Pre-COVID, there was a bunch of people running this as a cafe, and it wasn't looking anywhere near as tidy as this. You can see some old photos up on the website somewhere. Current owner bought it in 2021, got it for a bargain, and was planning to open the cafe and put a lot of money into these renovations, as you can see. But personal circumstances changed. This cafe has never opened. It hasn't traded since it's been fully renovated. Look at it, it's ready to go. That's why we're able to start trading on day one. We've got a nice little office space in here, storage in here, and we move our way out the back into the caretaker's dwelling. Spare room here. Again, all fully renovated, ready to go. We've got a kitchen out here, another bathroom, little laundry. Out to the back, we'll go have a look at in a second. And then up here, we've got very nice loft and living area. So you can see, not a dollar has been spared renovating this thing over the last couple of years, and no one's really lived in it. No one's got the cafe going. It's sitting here ready to go. Now, our 7-stage, 3-year plan, how's that going to work? Well, on day one, we can get this cafe trading. As you can see, fully renovated, ready to go. In 6 months' time, we'll get the liquor license reactivated and start opening on that night trade. In that first year, we've got a CapEx budget to start to develop all of the glamping and accommodation options with this site. So in the plan, we've got car parks over here, an access track that comes up here, and we've got the recreation facility. That's going to be the first thing we're going to have to build. It's going to be quite an operation. Got to get the water, sewage, everything in place. And that goes about here, likely on stilts. You can imagine a really beautiful wooden structure with showers, toilets, spa, sauna, ice bath, the full works. And as we track along here to this little strip at the back, this is where 10 of the glamping sites have been approved. Eco cabin structures up to 60 square meters in this area here. Now in our 7-stage 3-year plan, stage 3 is to build the recreation facility and the first 3 glamping sites in that first year. Get all the roads, sewage, water, set it all up. And then from year 1, we've got the first 3 sites going. From 18 months, we've got the next 3 sites. At 2 years, we've got the next 3 sites. And then at 2.5 years, the final 3 sites. And then by 3 years, we bring on the final structure, which is the town hall back down the front. Now, the current DA has approval for these 12 glamping sites. They're pretty standard designs. Now, because we're a permaculture crew, we actually want to showcase alternative building structures and housing options for people. So imagine a cob structure, an aircrete structure, a yurt, a geodome, a tiny house on wheels, straw bale structure. All of these different structures that showcase alternative and natural building techniques in the housing crisis that we face right now in Australia. We have approval to build the structures. Yes, we're going to have to amend that to get the different materials and different styles. But you can imagine, rather than just coming here, staying once, and you're like, okay, I've stayed here once, I know what that's like. People are going to come here, stay in one of the structures, see the other structures, and be like, oh, I want to come back and stay in that structure. Inspiring people to think differently about housing and how they might want to live in this world. Now, you might be thinking, what's this whole cafe thing got anything to do with getting on land, growing food, and building community? Aren't you supposed to be all about permaculture? Well, firstly, as you can see here, There is a very beautiful piece of land right here, 3.5 acres. It's not just a cafe site in the middle of the city. We've got a prime asset in a prime location with a spectacular view in the Numinbah Valley. This land is already growing food. We've got some grapefruit. These look like they might be limes or oranges. Oh, yeah, limes. Over here, jaboticaba. There is so much space here to grow more food. There's another citrus over there. Up the back, we've got tamarillos just growing wild. And you know, we're all about syntropic agroforestry. We've got some beautiful forest edge here we can work with. All this placenta 2, weedy, devil's fig, wild tobacco, lantana. Primo location to get food forests cranking. Right behind me, there's a massive macadamia, a beautiful bunya right here, and clumps of bananas that have gone wild but are still fully loaded. 1, 2, 3. This place is already fully stocked with food. So we're on land, we're growing food, building community, plenty of space for that, and powering it all by an economic engine. This cafe, with day and night trade, easily making $500,000 a year. And you might say, $500,000 a year, it's high risk hospitality, you got to pay wages, cost of goods sold, rent, all of that. Yeah, but this is the thing most people who try and start community miss. Without that economic engine, everybody's energy ends up being scattered elsewhere. Everybody's trying to do their own thing. But when you've got something like this, starts off at $500,000 quite easily with no development on the site, $500,000 in revenue per year. We bring on all the glamping sites and the hall. We've got $1 million operation that's paying its lease to the company and supporting the livelihood of the whole crew. And if you want to hear some more specifics about all the numbers and how it works, check out episode 5, the Invisible Structures episode of the MoonShot series. I cover all that. And there's more math in the pitch deck. As you can see, we've got the building and pest inspection happening right now. This right here, this nice big open area, is where the disabled access glamping sites have been approved. And just over there, where that bit of scrub is, a 4-bedroom luxury house has been approved. Now, in our plan, I'm actually going to put in a proposal to council to amend the DA, put these 2 disabled access glamping sites over there, maybe bring 2 more of those glamping sites out the front, so we have 4 of the glamping sites, eco cabins on display here, and move this 4-bedroom house over there to right here. And instead of a house, we basically build a community hall, a town hall for Natural Bridge. We don't have one. This is going to take the idea of community to a whole nother level. We're actually then functioning as a community hub for the entire Natural Bridge locality. Now, this community hall or town hall, at the very bare minimum, is going to provide a lot of seating for the cafe. Could also be available for retreats or workshops for people that are staying in the glamping sites. We could book it for functions. We could use it for gigs or concerts, as well as community town meetings for Natural Bridge. Now, you might be watching this thinking, Rupert, what makes you think that you can do this? Who's supporting you? How are you going to make this happen? There's a lot of risks involved, right? Hospitality has a high failure rate, very thin margins. And that's exactly what I'm going to dive into next episode. All the risks associated with this endeavor and how we mitigate those risks with our unfair advantage. I'm going to unpack all of that in detail to show you how this is really the opportunity of a lifetime. It's going to become a cultural institution, $1 million operation, taking the idea of community to a whole nother level. So if this sounds like the kind of opportunity that you want to get on board with, drop a comment or send me a DM. I'll link you up with the pitch deck. You can see the whole thing mapped out. And if you get some inspiration out of this video, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I'd love to hear about it below. That's all from me for today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.